Hey, happy Saturday, everyone. I'm not going to announce who I am because everybody knows already. Uh, I want to share some experience I had today. I got to go to another sound bath hosted by my friend Jade Rose. Magnificent frequency, energy shifting, like the modalities she uses. It's mind-blowing. Every time I go to one of her sound baths, I always have like an outer body experience, no doubt. Like today, it took me out, I could hear her talking, having us come back into our bodies, and it took me a while, and that's okay with me. But it was like, and I don't know, every time I go to her and she's having these, I always have like this great unexplainable experience, you know. And I don't know if that has to do with the daily maintenance I already consistently do, the different rituals I do. I'm not sure what it is. I forgot to shave right there. Wow, looking good, bro. Anyways, yeah, so I went to a sound bath about 2 hours ago, and last night I got to go see Vicious Souls, Lobster Knockout, and Crossover, and I never heard Lobster Knockout. I guess it was their second show last night. Really amazing band. Crossover I never heard, and they've been together for a while. It was their guitarist's birthday, and it was a free show, so always a free show. I'm always down to go to that, you know, free or cheap. But very inspiring. And then, you know, woke up today and went back to work, got all cleaned up, and went out and bought me some new pants and some new shoes since I ruined mine at work, you know, trying to take care of me. And went to the sound bath, and it's just, there's just so many layers of consciousness that can be tapped into at all times, you know. It's amazing. I got rehearsal with Louisa for Creative Chaos here in about 45 minutes, right here in Draper. Just thought I would get on here and share a little bit. Experiences have been great. Jade Rose says she did want to have an interview with me. We had one scheduled for October, and she was going through her journey and wasn't able to, but she told me today we would now have to make that appointment to do a really cool interview with this person. She's magnificent. She's also getting into EDM music and bass drop music, so it's pretty interesting watching her evolve into her passions and her dreams. So I'm glad to be a part of this community that I'm in now. It's really heavy, it's really thick, and it's very nice. I always get that feeling that my presence brings something to the table when these bands play and they consistently see me. And this is what it's not just, for me, it's kind of networking, but it's also showing my appreciation for the art of music and for the art of metal and all the different genres that, you know, I get to go out and see. Tonight is a show with Pirates of the Promised Land, very awesome punk band. It's gonna be a garage setting, so it's only $5 to go see them, which is cool with me. A lot of different shows coming up, a lot of different things. None of my projects I'm in are ready to play out yet, so we are just continuing to keep up our chops, continuing to create and hone in on our skills, you know. That's what it's all about. Practice makes progress, you know. I'm going to continue to follow intuition and stay in connection with that intuition, because it always takes me where I need to be, regardless of where I think I need to be, because, you know, we shut that bitch off when it's time to go and journey and see who can help, see who can enlighten, see where we can be of service in whatever community you are deciding to be a part of. It's about helping build that unity through the community. And that rhymes. I rhyme all the time. Wordplay, so gay. No. But on the real, it's very important for me to try to help strengthen and have a solid foundation for the community I choose to be a part of, which is the local Salt Lake underground scene. And there's so many musicians involved in this that I haven't met half of them. So it's every journey is like a moment to get to meet new people, new musicians, new artists, and it's fun. It's probably one of my favorite things to do, next to playing drums, of course. But yeah, it's been this journey lately. Everything's kind of fallen into place. I still don't live like most people do, or vast majority, but I'm still living my dream, fulfilling my passion, and doing what I'm put here to do. So it's evident to me, and I'm just gonna keep on going with the flow and stay in touch with what I need to be doing versus what I think I need to be doing. So yeah, good things happening. A lot of shows coming up in the Salt Lake area. If anybody's ever not in tune with that and want to know more about shows coming up, and it's pretty easy to figure out, but some people just don't know, and I'm Mr. Info guy when it comes to a lot of shows going on, because I'm always going to shows consistently. So yeah, hit me up if you want to. It's gonna go all back to maintenance. What am I doing to keep intact with my intuition? What I'm doing when I see those windows of opportunity where I might be able to grow or recharge. I really have to hone into those and rebuild my chi through those processes, and not be afraid. Because I've been to Jade Rose's house a couple different times, and every time I get a little bit of anxiety, I got my blanket, my pillow, and it's a really nice area, and I don't look like a guy who would live in a, now I'm stereotyping myself, go figure. It's called pre-programming, still trying to get rid of that. But according to masses, I probably wouldn't look like I'd live in an area like that. So when I go out there, I'm a little timid. It's so weird because I'm no different than, well, I guess I am different than some of these people. But and then of course when I get there, her dog's there, and she has a new little kitten, and so these are animals that have this energy that you're able to absorb and give back as well. So it's just a really cool time for me to recharge and kind of regroup, and what do I need to do to reinvent myself today, or stuff like that, without getting too serious and uptight about things. And the learning to not have expectations has been huge, because I still have them, and things do come up here and there where I get all excited about something and that something doesn't happen, and so I get in my little shit mode still, but it's not as bad or as frequent, because life happens. We're pre-programmed, and we're all trying to break out of it. It's a process, and it takes time, and it takes moments, and it takes what it takes, So I don't get too caught up on when things don't go the way they said they're gonna go, or because I watch people let that shit rule their day, rule their moments, and every moment's just shit after that. So yeah, let's keep on living the dream, man. I know things are rough, shit looks tough on the 3D version of everything that's going on, and it's a simulation of to help create anxiety and help make people question their own intuition, and blocking that out and seeing past that is like a major part of becoming one with self. You know, the outside shit doesn't affect you. Yeah, so let's everybody just keep moving forward, and man, go out and do something you love to do. You know, treat yourself, be good to yourself. And namaste, as usual, because the weirdness in me uplifts and supports the weirdness in you. Have a great day.